What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about Spider-Man No Way Home because the MCU Direct right here, the same MCU Direct that wanted to paint a negative narrative around review bombing and toxic fans, is now celebrating the fact that Spider-Man No Way Home has been approved for China. What this says is that means there's no gay characters in the movie. That means there's no prominent black characters in the movie. That means there's no diversity, inclusion, and representation in the movie. A movie with presumably 3 white guys as the lead role, and we're celebrating that suddenly. Why are we celebrating that? I thought MCU fans were all about diversity, inclusion, and representation. I thought they wanted LGBTQ plus representation. I thought this was important, yet here we are celebrating the fact that China has approved this film. Congratulations, MCU fanboys, you played yourself. You always play yourself. You talk about how important these things are. You talk about how it's going to change the world and change lives and save lives. Yet you're now actively celebrating the fact that a film is coming out with an all-white dude cast, and it was approved through China, and all that tells us is that no gay characters confirmed? And right here, Lorena says, and no black characters to remove or cover up for their posters. That's all they are doing right now, is celebrating the lack of diversity in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, again, for the record, I am very excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I love the first trailer, and the fact that Tobey might be coming back. It really does seem like, this movie's going to be huge. It's going to be massive, and I'm very excited for that. But that's not my point here. My point here is that the same MCU fans that have so passionately talked about these things are now celebrating that this movie essentially has none of the things that they are so passionate about. Even though Marvel Studios Phase 4 is well underway, having begun with Black Widow and most recently The Eternals, not a single MCU Phase 4 film has been released in China due to the country's censorship and screening approvals. According to Variety, that all looks to change with Marvel and Sony's upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home, which has recently greenlit for theatrical debut in China. Since China is the world's largest film market, Marvel Studios' inability to release its Phase 4 films up to this point has impacted the global box office performance. Ironically, 2 of Marvel's most recent Phase 4 films, Shang-Chi and Eternals, both known for their Asian actors and directors, were among those rejected. Also, Black Widow's release was seemingly stonewalled by the Chinese government due to the Communist Party's 100-year anniversary. Shang-Chi's odds of releasing diminished under former comments that Simu Liu made about what his parents experienced living under the country's communist regime. And now they're like, and of course, this talking about how that the Eternals was also included for LGBTQ. Oh, is there IA plus now? I can't keep up. I can't keep up with whatever the new letters are. I have no idea. It's so funny. While reports suggest that Disney declined requests to censor scenes from the Eternals that certain nations consider problematic, an edited version of the film removing any instances of intimacy will be released in select Middle Eastern markets. I did a video on that. I have not released it yet because I'm still trying to check all the details on it because it's hard to find. But the point here is celebrating this. Now, again, so essentially what we've got 3 white dudes, and then we got the white villain. We pretty much have an all-white cast in Spider-Man Homecoming for as your prominent characters. And now the MCU fans, the same MCU fans that are obsessed with race and gender and representation, are now celebrating the fact that an all-white dude cast has been approved for China. These people have no foundation for anything. It is so funny to watch them celebrate the very thing that they claim they are against. It's so funny. Now suddenly money is more important than representation. Suddenly now money is more important than representation. Isn't that a just interesting scenario right there? I love it. And we're going to continue to laugh at these people. We're going to continue to laugh at their nonsense, because anybody that views the world through race, gender, and sexual orientation is someone that has a lot of problems. Normal people don't look at things like that. Normal people don't look at the world from that perspective. And that's just what we're dealing with these people. These people are, you know, detached from reality. They don't really seem to have any true belief in anything. They just kind of follow whatever the mainstream talking points are, and that's why we've continued to laugh at them. As a matter of fact, check this one out right here. They actually, somebody made this is what our enemies are up to. So this person right here made an edited version of a video, and it's got me in it. And they're trying to basically say that I'm slamming Gina Carano. That's essentially what they're trying to say. So they're making up lies. They took this edit, and they're basically saying that I'm trashing Gina. Now, I'm talking about, you know, other people in the Hollywood industry. But no, they wanted to sit here and try to paint this narrative that this was me that was doing it about Gina Carano, because this is the type of people that we have right now that are making up stories about us, making up lies about us. And so watch this clip right here. This is what our enemies are doing right now. Just to drop all the sarcasm for a minute, just to be completely, honest about, I just have to say from the bottom of my heart, I fucking love it. I love that this movie's failing. I love that we are going to laugh at all of these losers in this movie that have virtue signaled and bullshitted their way through it and pretended that they care about this stuff and talked about how it's going to save lives and attack the fans. I love it. I will laugh at your failure over and over again. I don't care. You're a Hollywood nut job. You mean nothing to me. Your job is to shut up and pretend to be someone else that you're not, because you as a human, as an individual, are not entertaining. So you get paid to pretend to be someone else. That's what you're good at. So shut your fucking mouths and do just that, because no one gives a damn about you, the individual. They only care about you pretending to be someone else. Your politics don't matter. Your opinions don't matter. We just want you to shut up and act. End of discussion. I mean, I got to give them credit. That's really good editing. That's really good editing. And the funny part is, so many of these people actually believed it. So when you look at the quote tweets, like right here, this is after I retweeted, but wait, but wasn't they supporting the fuck out of her though? These people are idiots, dude. Redemption arc incoming, because now they're like, oh, they're fans of Jeremy because I'm going after Gina, I guess, in their eyes. This is so hilarious. What a bunch of hypocrites they are. Let me guess, Gina Carano didn't let them smash. What the hell is happening now? Why now? What did she do to piss them off? Do people even, never mind, it's edited. See, they just react. They just react. They don't even do any research whatsoever. They don't even do research. My goodness, these people are insane. But of course, that's the world we live in, where they just want to make stuff up, because they keep saying like, oh, I have all of this information. Jeremy did this. Jeremy said that. They can't even find anything that I've said, so they have to edit so they can then make up lies about me. It's almost like everyone is racist and there's fake hate, or there's hate crimes everywhere, even though we can't provide any real hate crimes, so they have to make up hate crimes because they can't provide the demand. The supply doesn't meet the demand, so they have to make it up. Same with me. They have to make up lies because they say that I do all these things and say all these things, but then you ask for receipts. They can't provide any receipts, so they have to make stuff up. I love it. Our enemies are stupid. The people that hate me are stupid, and I love it. It makes my day much better. It makes my job much easier, and I do greatly appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Eternals might lose money. Raylos are weird. Let's go, Brandon. And we will talk to you later.